Namo Buddhaya, good morning. I'm walking, just stepping out from the Vihara for a little while this morning, whilst there's some busyness going on in anticipation of their inauguration, the inauguration at the weekend. Let's say things are getting a little bit active there. No problem, all very good, all in a good cause. But I thought I'd stop and show you this little Hanuman temple I found in a coconut tree grove, which is currently partially underwater. I know it's a Hanuman temple because at the top it has a monkey, and he is Hanuman, the monkey god thing in the Hindu religion. And I'm not sure how they get to the little temple. They must wade to it to make their offerings and puja each day. But quite beautiful, don't you think, in the middle of this waterlogged coconut grove, this magnificent, albeit small, but amazing folly. A wonderful thing. So this walk that is not my usual journey, I will show you some other things as I go around and talk a little bit more soon. The other side from the Hanuman temple, where the lakes, the flooded areas continue, there is a little fisherman's stall. He's selling fish and more waterlogged coconut groves. And just across this water, the other side, is where I stay, where I live, the Dharmaloka Buddha Vihara, right at the other side of that water. If I had a jet ski, I could come across here with the greatest of ease. But naturally I wouldn't consider such a thing. This is a little bit more like a travel vlog than a Dharma exposition, but I'm rather trying to withhold on an outburst of frustration with regards to drinking water, or should I say the lack of it in my Vihara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Another small temple, somewhat under construction or refurbishment, I'm not sure. They have the chalkings on the floor and flowers have been offered to this not sure, goddess, and the bell, one ding dongs the bell usually when you go in these places. I'm not sure for why, but that's the way it is. I'll continue. The reason I'm walking along this busy road is because the pathways I'd like to take, the little lanes, are mostly not completely waterlogged, but at some point along them they may well be. So I need to find one that connects to my destination without having to wade too deep, let's say. Just above my knees is okay, further than that, not so. But I have a kind of footpath, and I'm pretty sure in about a kilometre I can take a left towards the village of Gulur, or Gulwar, something like that, which is my nearby village. Anyway, it's quite interesting. Or maybe that's it, Guluru, the modernized name, modernized version of the name. Or of course this could be a completely different place. Sounds similar, we'll give it a go. A holy tree here with its being treated very well. Oh, yes. I gotta look at the sun behind me. Very nice. Oh, we have the offering altar. Oh, kind of thing. And all of this and that I know nothing about. So we're getting to see some temples and some trees. Oh, the bus lot of people. Not a few anyway. This is turning out to be quite a fun morning, eh? Maybe he's going to Gururu. Okay, so we've got on this bus, no idea where it's going. I said, are you going to the village? And he said, well, he nodded his head, but that can mean anything here. Is it you going this way? Are you going this way? Oh no, I need to go this way. Oh. I'm trying to explain that I wanted to go that way. I'm not sure. Bit. Ah. I think he's just kindly given me a lift this far. Ah, thank you. Sadhu. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, so he just very generously gave me a lift. How nice was that? They don't expect you to pay anything. Although I've got a lift, but I don't really know where to. It's not a problem. I've had my meal already, so you know, it's not too late. I don't know what the time is. But this is quite a little expedition. Is that the right word? Not a Dharma exposition. We're having a not very dharmic expedition along the lines of confused travel vlogger. Anyway, look, another temple coming up. Let's have a look at this one. We might as well see them all today on this route anyway. It's proving to be quite fun. At least I'm off that main road and we have another nice temple. This I think I've been here. This is the Ganesh temple, you see? With the elephant man. He's an elephant with some feet and legs. He's on this memorial stone also. Namaste, sir.
Hi, namaste.
Namaste.
This is Ganapati temple.
Yes, very nice.
Come either.
Thank you.
See, Vandar.
Thank you.
Come.
Thank you. And this nice gentleman is showing me Ganesh's temple.
Ganesh's temple.
Ganesh's temple. Very nice.
Come.
Bow here to the stone. Oh, Ganapati. Oh.
Banata hai. Ab Hindi mein English.
Oh, only English.
English
only, I'm afraid. Oh.
Guru Sri Maharaj.
Maharaj Guru. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Come this way.
Oh, and this gentleman's meditating, a very good idea. Very nice. It's nice to see meditators.
Gauri.
Oh, beautiful. Is it okay to be taking a picture? Is that okay? Oh, I see. How beautiful. Oh. That's a nice offering. Guruji, yeah?
Ah,
Okay, translate that later. I can translate that.
Bhikkhu Maharishi,
Yeah, okay.
Sri Vinayaka.
Oh, beautiful. He's treating it with this oil, yes. Oh, sadhu, sadhu.
No.
Namaste. Oh.
ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇವರೇ ಕೇರಳಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ
Is this ghee? Ghee, yes?
Yes. Oil.
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 Oh, okay. Very good. Nice. Sadhu, thank you.
ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ This temple is here, photo.
Aha, of course. Yes. Yeah, good.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh.
Sukihotu.
This photo.
Yes. Okay.
Oh. Gajananam.
I can translate this later.
Ah.
Take a picture, I translate, yes. And this fellow?
उसको बृहदर्षि महाराज.
Okay.
Welcome Hidai. Petal.
Like a...
Oh,
more, yes. And we have this bell.
this side.
This one. We can translate that later. It will explain. Sadhu. Thank you, sir. So very nice. What is all this? Is all the elephant?
Same too. Ganapati is one. That's the.
Okay.
Oh, much nice.
Yes. Yes, right. Maybe a whole lot of elephant dung. Yes, for the wall. Okay.
December in November, Ganapati. This is the same too. Ganapati.
Okay.
And welcome.
Okay.
Come.
Beautiful. Thank you. So this very nice gentleman's going to take me to some other situation maybe now. Hold on.
Come on.
Namaste, sir. Namaste. This is and here we go. Getting the full tour. So as I was saying, I have eaten, so that's one thing not to worry about, although that probably could be a question soon, in that their hospitality is such. There's a piece of house on the... Anyway, that's too hard to explain whilst balancing. Very pretty little village. Namaste. The lake, the water, Pani. This is, I know where we are now. And there's this other temple. With some nice canals. Sadhu, sir, sadhu.
Come on, then. This false stick.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then we have the Oh. And what do you call this, sir?
This oh,
Okay. Water.
yeah.
Dark.
Rainbow.
Oh. Rainbow. Children playing at the other end there. All a bit rough this bit. Namaste, sir. Namaste, namaste. Namaste. Oh, look at this. So this is. Oh, this is. Yeah. Exceptional panorama, and I see just over in the trees far over there is the other very beautiful temple. I'm living just over there in the Buddha Vihara, other side of the lake. I walk around this way sometimes. Yes, it's not far. Very beautiful. Oh, I only speak English.
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 Yes.
Yes. This is all around this huge reservoir I call lake, and exactly this is where I've come from this direction before, and sorry, the sun isn't in our favour with the filming. And this is the shore from over there. Yes. So I stay. My Vihara is which way did I come? There and then there, over there. Yes. Oh, I see this.
This temple is Ishvara.
Yeah, okay. Ishvara, this is like the cow.
Ishvara.
Ishvara.
So iska, Ganapati.
Yes, Ganapati there.
Ganapati. Yes.
Bodhi tree.
Hey.
Okay.
Time to return, no?
Yes. So this gentleman's shown me this part where one can take a very super picture of the whole lake and the temple just there. And then this gentleman is a little concerned I might fall in. Well, I would be concerned if I did, for sure. It's not swimming water. So, very nice. So this linga here that they hold sacred, and sadhu, 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 sadhu. We touch this like this. 1, 2, 3. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Oh, very beautiful place. Now I think you see us over here. This is where I live. Yeah. Yeah. Not far.
If you are coming to water, is purti has been out.
Oh.
Out.
So this is my kind tour guides.
No.
So your village name?
Lokesh.
Yes.
Lokesh. One man.
And where have we just seen? Name? Goluru.
Guluru.
Guluru. Well, thank you. Dhanyavada. Sadhu. Sabiti o vivajantu sabarogo vinyasatu mate bhavatu antarayo sukhi dikayu bhavam. Sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Sarve janaha sukhino bhavanto santa sanmanglarti bhavanto.
Oh, very similar. Sadhu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Walk sumnir avru.
I'm just stopping here for a moment or two. Very peaceful, very nice. I took a quick look at the map, and well, as it transpires, this lake isn't my lake. It's another lake. My lake is somewhere quite some distance in this direction. I'm hoping in this direction. If it's in the other direction, well, then I'm going the wrong way, but there's plenty of daylight left, and you know, even if the daylight was to run out, it doesn't matter. I can stay anywhere really, although I'm supposed to be I'm not far from my Vihara really. I'm sure I'll find it shortly. In a few lakes' time. They're quite big, these lakes. So, got some distance to go. So I won't rest for too long. I think I remember this kind of bank I climbed up once before when I went to that village, and I think if I go down this bank and head that way, I'm going in the correct direction. If I go along this, I'm just going to keep going round this same lake in the wrong direction. But this doesn't look quite as I remember it. I'm going to give it a go, yes? As they say, see you on the other side. I think the art is if you start to go, just go. Not too bad, no? For an old monk. Now just wipe some of this off the bottom. The butterflies. Yellow, I don't know if you can see them in this video, yellow butterflies all flying around my feet. It's like some magical thing going on. Well, saying that, this isn't going anywhere. This is just going around the lake also, but kind of wet and in the lake. So if this doesn't improve towards those trees, I ought to go back up the bank, up there to the path. I have to do that anyway, then I can at least see where this is going. Now this is very slippery shoes. My feet are okay, but they're sliding out of my shoes and I can't take them off. Well, I can if I put the camera away. There you go. Like so. We're good now. Oh well, back up here. Now what to do? There has to be a left turning. Very much need a left hand turning. Cows. More cows. I think you missed the lizard. He was there. All quite familiar to me. Quite familiar now. Look, if you just put some of this grit on your feet at the bottom like that, then your shoes stay on a bit more. Because when they're wet, these kind of sandals, they just slip up and slide around. Look, this is the road I need to be on. Ah, okay. That is what I was looking for. A little lane, a road, not underwater. That should go to my nearest village. Albeit it's not so near now. It's nearer to where I stay. Good afternoon, good morning, cow. Namo Buddhaya, namaste. You're a very beautiful cow. I have no food for you. I'm sorry, I wish I had food for you. Moo. So nice to see you. Yes, that is the familiar path I was referring to earlier. I'm pretty sure coming this way, I'm returning to my village, not my village, but the village nearest my hamlet, we would call it, enclave, a few houses, not so much a village where I am. It's between two. Good morning. Yes, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a stranger here, you see? So they're all barking. You know, when I'm walking other places, it's not namaste. It's not so bad, but you know, they're only protecting their territory and they're not familiar with my strange face. Namaste. Hello. Oh, that was a real cow if you heard that in the background, not me. Not me pretending to be a cow. Yes. Oh, this one doesn't sound very friendly at all. I wonder what they could be. It's drying in the sun. The sun is a wonderful tool, thing for this. Resource is the word I'm looking for. So whether or not I'm still going in the right direction, who knows? The road, as you see, is not a straight one. But it will end up somewhere. And wherever that somewhere may be, is good enough. Good enough for you, good enough for me, good enough for anybody. Oh. And there was I trying to avoid flooded roads. Look what we have ahead. Unavoidably flooded road. Such the like I have not yet had to cross here. But it looks only knee level. Knee is level is about fine. These roads get a little awkward after that, you know, bunching them all up and what have you. Rather a good job these chaps are already in there. So let's stop the video and start it again in order to maximise this fun. So it looks like we have no choice in this matter. Actually, I'm going to look. Namaste! Say namaste. We're going to try and get across here then. Go. Gula Haraway, yes? Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay, yes? Oh. So we're walking across this river. It's quite strong. Very strong. Maybe it's too strong. Yeah. I think the way to do it is you're halfway. I'm a stream enterer. Now I'm literally in the stream here. This is not a play on words. I'm not insinuating anything about attainments in Buddhism. I've entered the stream and I'm now almost certainly a non-returner because there's no way I'm trying to get back to the other side. Because you see the power of this water. And my face is perhaps not as equanimous as one would like to think it would be if I really was a non-returner. But I'm nearly at the other side. Bye! And the peace. The peace. You see, what a wonderful synonym for practice, simile for practice this was. Entering the stream, getting so far, and then being a non-returner, and how wonderful it is when you get to the other side. How about that? So this is today's practical lesson in Dharma. Actually, I feel like I've got clean feet for the first time today. Well, since I set out on this journey, and confident that I'm proceeding in the correct direction. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We are now entering Gulahari village, and this is where I promised to.
Turn right onto Gulahari Main Road.
Oh,
Gulahari
the Google lady said Gulahari. She seems to pronounce it correctly. Actually, I must turn her off. She's an enormous drain on resources. Plus, these phones get very hot if you use them, especially with this sat nav also on. Oh no, I shouldn't have looked at that one. That phone has things on it. This means I have messages and all sorts. So I'll ignore that for now. Put that one back in my pocket. Carry on with you. Here we are, as the Google lady said, Gulahari village. Another temple. This is a very splendid temple where I have been many times before, because I come here sometimes on alms round. Namaste. Beautiful marigolds. They're very possibly not marigolds, but they look like them. Good enough. Chalkings. Very beautiful. Sun is the long way around. Very beautiful. This is India. Not the Instagram glossy pics of incredible India and their beautiful, wonderful tourist productions, I'm afraid. The amateurish mobile phone flicks stroke selfies of Dhammarakkhita, Bhante, who, struggling to find his way around here, felt the need to share it with someone. I'm very happy to be sharing it with you. This village is just simply temple after temple. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 substantial temples. For weddings and all sorts, this one, I would imagine. I'm walking around, circumambulating clockwise, so my right shoulder to this temple, as previously talked about on an earlier video, but you also get to see all this stonework. Isn't that wonderful? And these beautiful little houses. Here we go again with this beautiful this, beautiful that. Well, it is beautiful. What else can I say? Beautiful. And I feel I'm fortunate in that I am, as amateurish and rough as it may be, blessed to be able to share. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Share this experience in some form with you. Oh, do you think they'll paint them all? They think I come from Nepal. This will be owing to the colour of these robes, which I've yet to explain. And when I have a good understanding myself as to the reason for the colour of my robes, I will gladly explain why I'm wearing red robes in the style of Bhagawan Osho Rajneesh's gopis. I shouldn't say that. It's almost a blasphemous thing for me to say about the robes. I think the understanding is they're based on our founders' chosen colour of robe, a more red kind than orange, which was presumably to differentiate between the Hindu sadhus and monks of this country. Although I feel the browner kind of orange ochre subtly does that enough. Red I don't wholeheartedly accept as being a natural colour that would have been allowed as a robe dye, or would have come about naturally as a robe dye, because all robe dye colours come from natural products, not products, you know, bark of trees and such like, berries. Okay, I think talking is here very nice. This is this very important temple, so I'm going to show you around peacefully, no talking. They wouldn't mind me talking, but I do. Oh, it's closed inside. So tomorrow we'll come early, an arms round, when I usually do go inside this temple, pay respects to the priests and their effigies. And like I said earlier, I am paying respect to their effigies, bowing to their models of their gods, out of respect for their faith, the devotees of this religion, their faith and commitment to their practice, not to anything specific myself, with full respect and reverence to them for holding such faith, which can only be a good thing. Respect of all religions, this is the important thing. I think we can make a quick short here. So that was Gulahari village, and this road takes me back to the sun's got to me. Wow, just look, another little temple. Namaste. Oh, nahi samjana. Ongrit. Buddha Mandir. This way. Buddha Mandir. This way. Ah, sadhu. One of my kind of made up conversations I have with myself, them with themselves, but we're getting along, you know, much the same when people speak the same language. They converse, they talk, but you know, are they really listening to the other person, or are they just having a conversation with themselves? This is often the case, you know. So here, why not, you know, chat away. I can go that way or I can go that way. I got a feeling it's that way. We'll go this way. Namaste. Namaste. Now this didn't look like the obvious choice, did it? And I'm thinking it's not. We'll go back down the other path, which I now know to be the right one. Wrong way. It's the next one. Sadhu. Namaste. Chai time. Namaste. Meh. Meh. Namaste. Little baby goat, look. Hello, baby goat. Ah. Hello. And we're now back on the familiar path of many a videos now. This side, my side of this lake, having come from that side over there, we're now at the other end to where I normally am, on this side of the lake, and I'll continue along this path to my usual destination. And there is my Buddha Vihara, just there through those trees. You can't actually just walk straight across there. That's rice paddies and like marsh, wet, and you wouldn't want to damage the crops. That's the whole point of Vasa. So it's only there, but quite a walk to get there. But it was good to have your bearings, and however beautiful or good your journey, usually it's good to get home. Like in meditation, we sit, we watch the breath, we let our mind settle, our body settle. It's like coming home. So whatever fun we've been having all day, or however horrible our day has been, either way, meditation is always returning home, where we have refuge, inside, peace, calm, contentment. Namo Buddhaya. Meh. Meh. Oh, are you following me? Hello. They love eating this wild mint, and the smell in the air, if you could only smell it on this video, is wonderful. It just smells of mint. It would do. It's wild mint that they're eating. Sheep, beautiful sheep, having their lunch, grazing away at the mint. Well, I hate to say it, it's kind of ironic really, isn't it? Mint and sheep, for us English, anyway. Oh dear. So, moving on. Hey darling, fellow, good boy, good girl. Meh. 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 Oh. Namaste. Bye bye. These coming, I would say, are probably oxes. Is that right, Mr. Ox? Are you an ox? You have a lovely shiny wet nose, which I think means you're very healthy. Namaste. Yes, indignant and equanimous to my presence. Have a good scratch. She. Beautiful. Oh, I'm getting out of your way, don't you worry. Your path here. Yes, you came before me. Yes? Namaste. Ah, and there's the smell of mint again, as they trample through the wild mint. It's actually quite a good thing, because this is quite actually a not very nice smelling place. It's kind of early morning. Oh, it's the local toilet, so you have to watch where you're walking. Don't walk on the edges. Oh, it's got a limp, has it? Oh, the young ones are not so keen on the being filmed. I don't want to spook this one all alone. I'll just stand still, let it pass. Namaste. Sorry. Okay. Sadhu. Don't like it if I upset them. Namo Buddhaya. So this is home, or back, let's say, to the ordinary path.
Side way?
Yes, this side. This little temple with the gold roof, yes? This there, I know from there. It's a one straight walk from there. I'm near there, through this village and homeward bound. Day. Yes, I do, yes. So another little shrine temple. This is where I arrived last night. Yes, I remember. Yes. Oh, very beautiful. Granite factory making all sorts in there. And here's this one. Bright colours and fire. Whoa, nice. Thank you. Yes. Oh, we have our all sorts, I have to call it. Just it's a temple of all sorts. There's so much faith in this practice of theirs. It's predominantly faith-based, of course. Wow. Very good. Oh, and they've got little gods on the way. Ganesh god with the balloons because of the festival. Sir. This means something. We'll circumambulate this. This is why we have it in a circle like this. You can walk all the way around with our right shoulder, as I've mentioned in a previous video. And you know, this is a very nice place if one had the chance to hang out. And this is the main god. The name? Nam?
Yallamma.
Elamma. Okay. Okay. We do some bowing because out of respect for their faith, one bows. Not to the effigy itself, but certainly 3 bows in consideration and respect for their profound faith and belief. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sir. Okay. Namaste, sir. Namaste. This fire just keeps burning. Amazing. So nice. Oh, thank you. Blimey.